Well, we are having exactly what we want our Labor Day to be. A relaxing, stress-free, labor-free day. Yeah. We've been monitoring the hurricane. You know, we figure by tomorrow morning we'll know if it curved or it didn't curve.
Right.
It's not a whole lot to be done until we know that one way or the other. Of course, we're praying for the people that might be affected, that it stays as far off the coast as possible. Right. All the coast, since like 4 states are involved now.
Yeah.
And it's gotten cloudy out there, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot of sun until after this thing passes. Even though we're not near any wind or rain bands, that doesn't mean that thing churning out there counterclockwise onto the coast isn't already starting to...
It's pumping some moisture up here, too. It's getting really super sticky out there.
Yeah, I would love to have walked like Sharon Harris today and gone and taken some pictures. Not until it feels like it's 65 out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to do my run this afternoon, but I mean, that's all I'm going to do.
Yeah. So, there's that.
There's that.
So, we had white rice with our Chinese last night, and did you know that the best way to make fried rice is to start out with cold refrigerated white rice? So, that's what I'm working on. Johnny's hungry. It'll be good when I'm done with it. It will. Yeah, seriously, making homemade fried rice is easy if you have some cold refrigerated white rice. So I got my onions the way I wanted them, and I've added the frozen peas and carrots. Lots of soy sauce. I was too lazy to do the eggs in the separate frying pan today. This usually works pretty fine. Just scoop the veggies over to the side. It's coming along nicely. I'm breaking up the cold white rice, and then I'm going to let it sit with the lid on it and kind of get it back up to temperature. There it is. Johnny's going to love it, and it's nutritious. I put 4 eggs in it and all those vegetables, and you know, I controlled when it was organic soy sauce and that kind of stuff. And you can make your own white rice to start with and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight, or you can go to the Chinese restaurant and get some white rice and let it sit overnight. It's better if it's cold because then it doesn't get mushy. That gonna work for you, buddy?
I think so.
Well, you enjoy it. There was a little bit of other stuff left to put on top of it, so.
Cool.
You enjoy it, buddy.
Thank you.
It's pretty sticky out here. I'm just going to go for a short drive. We'll pretend this is Sunday, take 2. I much prefer to have off Fridays. Although, I'm not complaining about any day where we get to sleep in. Right? We don't want to complain about a day where we get to sleep in. Ruby should be all nice and charged. We didn't have to charge her much last night after charging her up at Kyle and Ben's. Just a little bit of charge. Always so welcoming, Ruby. Good afternoon, Ruby. So I hear our podcast is live. Whether or not it's downloaded to the car, I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Don's going to listen while he's on his run, and I'm going to listen while I'm on my drive. Well, I have to say that even though I participated in the podcast last night, I'm really enjoying listening to it a second time. I'm sure Don and I will both be relieved that we sound okay in podcast format. Not that we were really worried, but, you know, maybe just a little bit. And like I said, it's really like a Sunday out here with most of the businesses closed. And I'm just playing Pokemon Go, listening to the podcast, chilling in the Tesla. And somebody just put out a raid call for Mineral Springs, so I'm going to work my way over there and help them try to catch a Shiny Rayquaza. We're all standing outside at Mineral Springs chatting during this raid, and the gnats are so bad we had to get back in the car. I did a second raid over here at Starbucks, and I'm going to be a good girl, and I am not going for a pumpkin spice frappuccino. I promise. I am sticking to my diet. I am being a good girl. But I don't want to be. I don't know about you guys, but every time I get in the Tesla, it seems like a good time. I saw this train car here yesterday, but didn't have a chance to stop. I'm glad I had a chance this afternoon, and that the sun is out, at least temporarily, for her Ruby's picture. Well, I came by to see if they had paved over here at Fleming Loop. is this close to the house and it would be a good place to come drive with Johnny, but alas, they have not paved yet. Maybe soon. It looks like they're working on getting ready to pave. It really is gorgeous out here today. And yep, the tobacco is golden in the fields now. I'm back home. Ruby's plugged in and charging. There was a few raindrops that may have caused me to pick up some speed heading to the house. I'm gonna go in and make us supper. I think pan fry a few steaks and make some sauteed onions, and I thought about doing hamburgers today, but you know, when you're not supposed to have hamburger buns, that kind of defeats the purpose. Hi, buddy. Hello.